Pretoria, it was a show of ostentation and fanfare, attended by over 800 people at a mass wedding held at the International Pentecostal Holiness Church in Rabokala, Northwest, on Easter Sunday. Priest Nicodemus Morabe told reporters at the festivities that mass weddings are a traditional ritual characterized by polygamous weddings in the church. Morabe said about 900 people were seated at the wedding procession because some grooms married more than one woman. In church, groom spouses also play a critical role in accepting bride into family unit. Congregations cheering at IPHC Jerusalem's mass wedding. IPHC Jerusalem Media Unit, we are having our mass wedding, which is a ritual in this church. Every time, during this period that people call Easter, we use this Sunday for us to hold our weddings. All weddings that take place are blessed through our spiritual leader, His Grace and successor MG Sandlana, said Morabe. IPHC Jerusalem Media Unit. He said the practice of polygamy is not just an African tradition, but has its roots in the Bible. IPHC Jerusalem Media Unit. Concerning His Holiness International Church of Pentecost, it is based on polygamy. Even if you go into the scriptures, if you read about spiritual leaders like Abraham, for example, he was in a polygamous marriage, Morabe said. IPHC Jerusalem Media Unit. As the church, we believe in the God Abraham served. We do the same. We say marriage is a gift from God. It was established by God. All marriages should be conducted according to God's principles, rather than coming up with our own ideas. As a church, we conduct marriages according to God's teachings and nothing else, he said. IPHC Jerusalem Media Unit. Last week, IPHC announced that some of the hundreds of grooms in mass parade have added their 6th or 7th wives. Michael Sandlana, leader of IPHC Jerusalem, attends the mass wedding of more than 400 couples in Rabokala, Northwest. IPHC Jerusalem Media Unit. IPJC Jerusalem spokesperson Father Vusi Ndala was also in the mass wedding procession when he married his second wife, Noko. IPHC Jerusalem spokesperson Father Vusi Ndala at the mass wedding. File IPHC Jerusalem Media Unit. Ndala told broadcaster Newzroom Africa, the woman on right is first wife and new wife on left is now getting married. Some of the brides at the IPHC Jerusalem mass wedding, where more than 400 couples got married in Northwest Rabokala. IPHC Jerusalem Media Unit. ENCA reported that 79 couples also got married during another fantasy session at the IPHC headquarters in Vusi, near Soweto, led by Leonard Modise, colloquially referred to as Jacobo by his followers. Said to be second largest church South Africa after the Zion Christian Church, IPHC engaged in a violent three-way conflict to replace Bishop Glayton Modise, who February 2016 after leading Popular Church. Bishop Modise took over the leadership role of the Broad Church from his father and founder, Frederick Samuel Modise, in 1998. According to media reports, Bishop Glayton Modise left a vast estate worth almost $400 million. He allegedly without a viable will and clear succession plan for the Popular Church, throwing his large congregation and family into a feisty legal battle. In an ongoing court battle, Bishop Glayton Modise's two sons, Tshepiso and Leonard, take the lead of the great church against third contender Michael Sandlana to run IPHC Jerusalem. Collectively, the IPHC, which is at its peak, has been reported to have more than 3 million members in South Africa and different parts of South Africa. In February, Judge Portia Phahlane, who presided over IPHC leadership contest, adjourned the high-stakes issue, citing threats against her in three-pronged bickering. When the judge entered the High Court in Pretoria, he was guarded by at least 4 bodyguards.